Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm really excited to be doing this video because this is my first impressions video on new makeup that are very popular on Instagram, or something that I haven't tried before, or something that others have tried before but they had their likes and their dislikes. So I just want to put that to the test and see if I like it or not. So guys, as you can see, I already did my eyebrows off camera. You guys know I used my Anastasia dip brow. That is the #1 hype online, so I just want to spare you guys the time, and I already did that off camera. So I never done a first impressions video before. I'm really excited that I'm doing one now because you guys can see my whole honest opinion on the new products that I am going to be reviewing. So I got new Jouer Cosmetics, new Wet n Wild Anastasia, Huda Beauty, and so much more on my video. And if you guys want to see if all of the stuff that I'm going to be reviewing is worth it, if it's a hit, if it's a miss, then you better keep on watching.
Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Alright, now that we are back, let's get right into this video. So for primer, I was so lucky enough by Influencer, and if you guys do not know who Influencer is or what it is, it's basically an app where you can do a whole bunch of reviews on makeup, skincare, foods, and take surveys, and you can also enter in contests to see if you can win like boxes or not. But I was fortunate enough to win in the contest, and I got the new Milk Makeup Blur Stick. So guys, this is a colorless matte universal face filter. This silicone-free blur stick minimizes the appearance of pores and fine lines to create a smooth, invincible matte finish on every skin tone. Use it as a primer for a smooth finish and makeup that doesn't budge. The silicone-free and oil-free formula won't clog pores. Ooh. Okay, I'm really excited about that. And when I first got this in the mail, I thought it was going to be really dark because you guys can see the color on this. But this is universal, so meaning like light skin, deep skin, medium skin, any other skin, this will not show color and it'll be invincible. Just unscrew it and it comes in like that. And let's go ahead and apply it. Doesn't really feel like anything is on my face, but I'm guessing that's how the magic happens. It really has that small scent to it, but hey, this is a free product for review, so that is exactly what I'm gonna be doing. Alright, so this primer is on my face and it really does not feel like anything on your skin, which is pretty good. Let's hope that it works throughout this video. So for foundation, I'm super excited to try the new Jouer Cosmetics High Coverage Cream Foundation. A lot of people were talking some good about it, others not, but hey, this is my first impressions. I have not tried this yet. But I could say that I wasn't a fan of it only being online because I had to take like that little quiz to find my perfect match, and you know, the computer said that fawn was my match, so let's hope to God that this is a perfect one for me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and unbox it. This comes with all these little flaps, and you get this little component. Let's see if the camera will focus. So this is how it comes in. It looks very, very small, and this is 38 bucks. So for something that small, for that pricey, I wouldn't say I am a fan of that. But for right now, Jouer does have a sale with a foundation, primer, brush, and a makeup bag for 45 bucks. So you guys should take that time to get that deal. Now, this shade is Fawn, and this looks very, very light. This is my match. So we are gonna have to see if this is a match or if I'm gonna have to send it back and get a better one. But anyways, I'm gonna apply the foundation with the new Wet n Wild Pro Brush Set. Now let me tell you guys something about this brush set. It is very, very nice. I actually saw them like live at Walgreens. I was actually gonna wait to buy the rose gold brushes because that's what they were about to come out with soon. I so happened to be at Walgreens one day and there's this big banner that said 50% off selected makeup, and knowing myself, I walked in, I was like, alright, what am I gonna buy? So I walked in and I saw that these brushes were on sale for 50% off, and I'm not gonna pass that up, so I snagged the last one that they had, went to the checkout line, and that's how I got these babies. Now the component is very holographic. I love that so much because you guys know holographic is the new thing now. So we're gonna go ahead and open up the box. And a lot of people were saying that these brushes feel like Morphe, which I believe it does too. Bam! 10 brushes that I snagged at Walgreens for 15 bucks. And if that's not a deal, then I don't know what is. Because these brushes are 30 bucks and these are like a $90 value, but all that for 15 bucks? saved on some deals. And this brush right here is the foundation brush. Look at that, they feel so smooth, so velvety. And I love how they have like the ridges inside, so it'll have that precise, you know, filling for the foundation. And it has that little finger indent to have that perfect grip to your foundation brush. All right, so let's pray to God that Fawn is my match. Just gotta pump a few times to get the foundation going. Okay, it got a little too excited. All right, so now that the foundation's on the brush, let's go ahead and start applying it. Now for this product, you can definitely apply it with a beauty blender or a brush. I know Jouer Cosmetics has a brush specifically for this makeup. You know, you can use any of your own personal ones. Now, this looks very, very yellow. Never mind, I don't think this is my skin tone, but let's go ahead and finish this off because I am not a quitter. And to have that nice airbrush finish, you guys can take your regular beauty blender and just dab it all over, just so that way it can give it that really blendable finishing look to it. So as you guys can see, this foundation does make my skin more yellow than my natural skin does, so that's why you guys are seeing two tones on my skin. So I can already say for sure that this Jouer Cosmetics foundation, I mean, okay, it does give it a nice coverage, but I'm not loving the colors. So it's like a hit and a miss. So you guys know where I'm going with this. So guys, for bronzer, I'm going to be using the KoKo collection by Kylie Cosmetics. The reason why I got this KoKo collection was because they had a major flash sale for this palette being 50% off, so I wasn't going to let that pass, and I actually really wanted to try this palette. So you get these 4 components: the bronzer, 2 highlighters, and a blush. So I'm going to be taking this bronzer shade, which is Hollywood Boulevard, and I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild bronzer brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and bronze the face. I really like how flat this brush is because it does give it that precise contour, you know, blending effect, and I can just use any of the other Wet n Wild brushes so I can blend it out together. But this brush is working its magic. It's working pretty good. And I'm just going to take another one of those Wet n Wild brushes, and I'm just going to go ahead and just blend out the powders. So guys, my bronzer is on. It does look a bit tacky, but let's get right into this eyes. So I got this Pure Cosmetics eyeshadow primer, you know, from PR, and I actually want to see how this works. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it right here. So guys, I was reading the bottom and it said this is a hydrogel lift eyeshadow primer, which is really nice. It explains why my lids felt very wet when I applied it, but it's not bad at all. I think it's a very great product. So for eyeshadows today, I'm gonna be taking the new Anastasia Prism eyeshadow palette. I've been dying to get my hands on this and I finally got it. I love the packaging so much. The triangle's my favorite shape out of all. It feels so velvety. And when you open the package, this is how it comes. I love the colors. You have a lot of metallic-y looks and a lot of matte looks. You guys know I've done nude eyes so many times, and I've already done some green, some purple. Now I just gotta figure out what to do next. So I'm just gonna be toying around with this, see what I come up with. Thank goodness I got these new Wet n Wild brushes to help me out. So guys, on the Anastasia palette, I'm gonna be taking this shade, Parallel, and I'm gonna be taking my Wet n Wild brush. This palette does not have a lot of fallout like the Subculture palette. I don't have that palette because I've heard so many negative reviews, so I wasn't gonna waste my money on that. But when I did tap on this palette, notice that there's not any fallout. See, I'm just going in like this. Nothing. But when I did it with the Subculture one at Ulta, that was a mess. So I got the powder right here. I know I did a little too much because I was toying around with it just to show you guys. But let's go ahead and apply it. So Parallel is very, very pigmented, and a little bit does go a long way, which I should have realized when I was playing with the palette. But hey, gotta learn somehow. I think I have extras left to do this other eye. Huh. But you know, I actually did have extras. Maybe just one more dab, tap, and apply. There we go. Alright guys, so this is Parallel on my crease, and I love how this color looks, and it's very nice that it's very blendable, and I'm already gonna see some really good results with this palette. So I'm gonna be taking this small tapered brush from Wet n Wild. So I'm gonna be taking Obsidian, and I'm gonna be putting it on the corners of my eyes just to give it that very deep effect. And then I'm just gonna go back with my Anastasia brush, and I'm just gonna blend those two colors together. You guys see how deep that is? I like it. And I'm also gonna put some of that black color right here. Alright guys, and I'm gonna be putting Obsidian on my other eye real quick. Alright guys, so I'm really loving how this eyeshadow is coming along. It looks really nice. And I know I have some patches of black like here and there, but I will get that fixed. Makes me wonder, what color am I going to do next? I mean, I could do gold, but I already done that before. I could use Throne, or I could use Sphinx. You know what? Let's do a color I've never done before. I'm gonna be taking my other Wet n Wild brush, and I'm gonna be using Spear. This is like a bright yellow hybrid green kind of looking shade, and I'm gonna be putting that on my lid. Let's see how this looks. All right, so this shade is not bad at all. I'm usually like really used to the, you know, the metallic finishes on it, but you know, there's nothing wrong with using matte colors for your eye. Not everything has to be extremely blinding, you know? We can always just settle it down a bit. But I'm really loving how this color is coming along. I don't think I've ever done a yellow, like a yellow eyeshadow before. I know I obviously have to fix it, which is totally okay. I'm gonna be doing that in a little bit. But let me just finish off these eyes real quick. I know this is the first impressions video of new makeup, but I really wanna add in some white eyeliner because I really feel like this liner is gonna bring out this look so much. Wow guys, I never thought I would actually pull off this color, but hey, put your mind into your creativity and you can rock anything. So now let's go ahead and add on some mascara. This mascara has got so much reviews. Either it be good or bad. My friends at Ulta were telling me a whole bunch of different stories about it. So let's see. This is the Troublemaker Sex Proof Mascara. I love the tube. I love how, you know, it stands out. I will have to see if it is worth it or not. No. Did I really buy an empty mascara tube? You know what? Let's forget this. Let's just put on some lashes. So for lashes, I'm going to be putting on these new Ardell lashes, the Faux Mink. I think I pronounced that word right. And these are number 810 and they look very, very nice. So let's go ahead and add some on. So these lashes kind of come already glued, but there's some spots that are missing the glue. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my Tarte glue and just going to fix it. I'm just really shocked on how I managed to buy the mascara without the mascara in it. All I got was just a bristle and a tube. If I knew I was gonna get the display model, I would have just got it for free instead of paying 28 bucks for it. Okay, I love how these lashes look, like very natural, but you guys know I love them dramatic. So these lashes are very lightweight, they're natural for those that don't want to spend too much money on lashes. These guys, they're for you. Alright guys, and for highlight today, I got the new Huda Beauty Winter Highlight Palette. Can we just talk about how wonderful these highlighters look? I'm really digging this Winter Rose right there, but for this look, I need to find out which highlighter will work best, and I think Frosted Kisses is the only one that's close that would probably fit it. So I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild Precise Highlighting Brush. Oh, it's a cream highlighter. My bad. Let's be daring. Let's try Northern Lights. Just going to take it all over. Alright, and let's apply Northern Lights. Alright, I see you. Alright guys, last but not least, the lips today. I'm going to be taking the new Maybelline and Gigi Hadid Lip Kit. Now this one has gotten a lot of talks because everyone was really bashing on how pricey this collection is, which sad to say because I love Maybelline, I actually do agree. A little bit too pricey for someone that's not really a beauty guru or makeup artist and it's just a model. So it's a little too much. I mean, Makeup by Shayla, her collection was pretty affordable, but you know, everyone has their different opinions. So I'm going to be taking the lip liner that comes with it. I'm thinking this is Tara as well. And I'm going to be outlining the lips. Alright, and now let's go in with the Tara lipstick. I really love how they changed the packaging just so that way it'll really feel like a limited edition. I really love how this nude color looks. I mean, it goes super versatile with any look, but I really love how it really matches my look that I'm going with right now. Gigi, good job. And last but not least, let's go ahead and set the face with the Morphe setting spray. Obviously, I tried this before, but this setting spray is definitely hyping up in Instagram right now, so we're gonna have to use it again. Alright guys, so this concludes my first impressions video. Before I get into all of the stuff that I reviewed, let's just talk about the elephant in the room. This foundation. There's already some spots that I'm seeing, like right here, that's peeling it off. You know, I'm really not liking it. Wet n Wild brushes. I love some of the brushes that it came with. I really don't like this contouring look because it didn't really blend it out that well. And as for the Anastasia eyeshadows, I love the colors. I love how everything went. I'm so happy that I'm now adding this to my eyeshadow collection. And for the lashes, these lashes are super nice, super natural, and very affordable. which I love. I really wish I would have reviewed that mascara, but you know, I got ripped off. So now I'm gonna go to Ulta and tell them what's up. But I thought I would just address some of the products that, you know, were a big talk right now. So besides the epic fails, I really hope you guys do love this first impressions video. If you guys do, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I mean, the button is like right there, you guys. It just takes like half a second just to, that's it. That's all you gotta do. Just press subscribe and you're already done. Alright guys, catch you on the next one. Bye guys.